So the time has come. I'm playing the new 10th edition Necron Codex for the first time, and it's coming right up.
Necrons!
Nick speaking, and welcome to this battle report. Right, the terrain is set, and I'm ready to play 10th edition with the new Codex for the first time. I cannot wait. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm currently just waiting for Richard to arrive. We already know what we're playing. We're playing Hammer and Anvil Deployment. We're playing Sites of Power, which is quite an interesting one. 3 victory points for each objective that you're on, and you get an extra 3 victory points if your characters are on an objective in no man's land. And then we're playing Sweep and Clear, which makes those objectives sticky. So really interesting mission. I've set up the tomb world. It looks pretty cool in my opinion. Lots of good line of sight blocking terrain as well. We've got an objective here, here and over there, and then one on each side just there. So the tombs are the objectives, and of course we've got these discs that we're using. So on the disc you're on the objective. Right, let's have a look at my Necron list. Okay, so I didn't get too much time to make a list before this game, so what I've done is I've just adapted my ultimate Necrons list, which you've seen previously on the channel in a video. I'll link that video up for you in the comments below. However, of course, I have adapted it with the new points and the new rules. So let's have a look at it. We're playing 2,000 points, and this is my list. Heading up the force is my Locust Lord. He's my Warlord. He's going to have the Nether Realm Casket enhancement and the Lord's Blade, and of course a Resurrection Orb. We then have a Transcendent Catan. We have 2 Hexmark Destroyers. One's going to have the Aura enhancement, the Subjugator, and the other one is going to have the Veil of Darkness. I didn't plan to put the Veil of Darkness on him, but I had 20 points left over, and it seemed like a good option. We then have some Locust Destroyers. We've got one big unit of 6, which of course the Locust Lord is going to join. We then have 2 units of 3, and then we have 3 units of 3 Locust Heavy Destroyers. We then have a unit of 5 Flayed Ones, and these old school warriors are going to stand in for death marks today because my death marks are currently being rebased and I'm painting some of them. So 2 units of 5 death marks. We then have 2 units of Scarab Swarms. We've got 1 unit of 6 and 1 unit of 3. We then have 2 units of 6 Tomb Blades. We've got 1 unit with the Shield Veins. That's this unit with these pieces on the top there. And the other unit doesn't have the Shield Veins. I'm just going to experiment with the new rules. Obviously the Shield Veins giving you the 3+ save, but you can only move 8 inches as opposed to, of course, 12 inches. So we'll see how that goes. And that comes in at exactly 2,000 points. I'm going to stick to the Awakened Dynasty. That was the dynasty, of course, that this list was built for. However, I'm going to, of course, play lots of games with all of the other dynasties as well. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to turn on the bell button to receive all notifications. Merry Christmas. And Richard is saying Merry Christmas with a devastating wound. Orc-based army. Hello Richard, how you doing?
Hello Nick, very well, thank you.
Good, I am really looking forward to this. First game with the Codex, my Necron Codex. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, let's have a look at this fun list that you brought.
Yeah, well, I said it's themed.
It's themed, themed list. It is certainly themed. Right, here we go.
Right, now I've got Captain Badrock. He's leading 10 flash kits in a truck.
Okay, yeah, nasty combo. You played this against me last time. It was horrible.
I liked them. 10 Gretchen with Runt Hard, 10 Gretchen with Runt Herd, 5 Meganobs, all with kill saws. Big Mech leading them. Then I've got a Big Mech with the Super Shock Attack gun. He's leading a set of mech guns. They're the ones with devastating runes, the tractor cannons.
Okay.
Another set of tractor cannons.
These need line of sight, these ones?
Everything needs it.
They do need line of sight, okay.
3 Squidhog boys. 3 Squidhog boys led by a knob with head killers, kill chopper.
Yep.
Mosrog Ragbad. 3 Boomdacker Snaz wagons. They're individual units.
Okay.
And my bubble chuckers.
Indeed, bubble chuckers, because they are a lot of fun, aren't they?
Oh, I love the bubble chuckers, so random.
Okay, so
The big mech and mega armour and the 5 mega knobs with kill saws all going in the truck.
not bad ruck.
And Badruck and the flash kits are going to be stationed there just to shoot stuff out of us.
Okay, excellent. Right, well, I'm looking forward to this. So we're going to get set up and we'll be back with a roll-off for first turn. Okay, so we have deployed. We've got orcs everywhere, right across the table. That's all I'm going to say. On my side, we've got Necrons all across the table. That's not all I'm going to say. So, yes, we've got like a mirror deployment. You've probably seen this in my previous battle reports. Basically, it's pretty even. We've got the Hexmark destroyer here with the 3 heavy destroyers, the Locust destroyer and the normal destroyers. And then normal destroyers, flayed ones, scarabs. Same on the other side. And of course the Transcendent Catan just there, waiting for his moment of glory. And then we have the flayed ones who have infiltrated just there. And now we are ready to find out who is going first. So let's see how it goes. My first dice roll with the new dice was a 1. Let's hope it gets better. A 5. Necrons, turn 1. Okay, my cards. I've got Extended Battle Lines and Investigate Signals. Right, movement phase done. I've moved the flayed ones, actually had to advance them onto the objective just there. These shuffled forward a couple of inches just to allow a heavy destroyer unit to come over here. I've got line of sight to some blobs over there, some vehicles and mech guns. Everything else has stood still. These are going to investigate signals in my shooting phase, and of course I'm going to be shooting these big guns. Right, here we go then. So first heavy destroyer squad, haven't moved, so I'm going to be shooting on 2s, shooting into the mech guns. So here we go, we need 2s, we get 1-1. However, I did get a 6, so that's lethal, automatically wounds. Coming in then, strength 14, what do you saw, toughness which?
Yeah, it'd be 2s.
2s, yep, so 2 go through, -4. We've got an invulnerable save, yeah, is that right?
Yeah. 2 invulns needed. And what's the damage?
6.
Well, straight 6.
Straight 6, yeah. Next one dies. Second unit of heavy destroyers, that's these ones at the front. They have moved, but of course we've got the hex mark there, so still on 2s. All in, 1 lethal. 2s again. Both in, that's 3 this time, Rich.
No.
No, so both dead. Did they explode those?
No, I don't think so. I'll double check. But
Okay. And in case you're wondering, yes, my data cards haven't arrived yet, so I'm using my index cards. And what I've done is I've used little post-its to change the stats. So that's what my post-its are all about. Okay, here we go then. So third unit, only 2 can see that buggy. However, the other guy can see through the gap at the Squig Hog boys, which it has used a CP to make them -1 to wound, right?
yeah.
Okay, so here we go. So we need 2s. So that one misses. That's lethal on the Squig Hog boys. And then on the truck, they've got 8 wounds, haven't they, those things?
Yeah, they got quite a few.
Okay, here we go. So a 5, that definitely wounds. Strength 14. On the Squig Hoffs, what save have they got?
They got a 5 up, and then they've got a feel no pain. So.
Okay, 5 up. No.
So how many wounds?
6.
Feel no pain 5 plus, so 6 4.
How many wounds has he got?
3.
3 wounds, right. Oh, got 2.
Yeah.
He's dead.
1's dead, yeah.
Yep. Okay, and then just 1 save on that buggy.
No.
No, 6 damage.
Yeah, so. Well, on this front one?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's the end of my shooting phase. It's going to be the end of my turn. I've got some points. I did both of my secondaries. As we move into Orcs, turn 1. Right, Richard has drawn Cleanse and Assassination. Okay, so Richard has finished moving. He hasn't called the war, but he has been doing some advancing. This guy advanced onto the objective. I did try to overwatch with my Locust Heavy Destroyers, took a chance on it because I didn't use a CP in the first turn, but I didn't get any sixes. These have moved on to here. He is going to cleanse that objective. We've got the Flash Gits disembarking a massive 12 inches here. This guy moved 12 inches onto, not 12 inches, you advanced with a 6 onto this objective, didn't you?
Yeah.
We've got these on that objective, and that is the end of the movement phase. So let's move into the shooting phase. Right, Richard started with the 3 mech guns and the big mech at the back there, shooting at my Locust Destroyers. He killed one with the big mech guns and another one with the big mech character. I then used my RP and got one up, RP stratagem that is, and I got one up. So let's weather the rest of the shooting.
Shooters first.
Big shooters from the buggy over there shooting into this unit.
Yeah. There's 12, but because it's the same, I want to use the same dice.
Okay.
So 6 is needed, so I've got 1 there. 1 goes through.
So 12 shots, you've got another dice to roll then, haven't you?
Oh yeah. Still 1 goes through,
yep.
Which is alright. Strength 5.
Toughness 6.
So 5s go through, -1.
-1, get cover save, yeah. So 3 up. Saved.
So just three mech guns from them.
Okay.
Gets 1 through. No. 3 mech guns from over there.
That's the other buggy, yeah?
Yeah. No. I'm not sure if he can. Yes, he can just.
What's that, these? Oh, that one.
No, the truck.
Big shooters?
No.
Nope.
But that's it.
Okay.
So it'll be my charge onto you.
Yep. Onto the flayed ones. It's a good job you're very close to them, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a bad roll for you for a charge.
Yeah.
However, you are in.
Yeah.
Goodbye, flayed ones. Okay, so unsurprisingly, my flayed ones have died. End of turn 1, Richard did score 5 points for his secondary. We're going to move into Necron's turn 2. I've got an RP to do on here, got to draw my cards, and I do score 3 points for being on this objective just here. Let's do it. Okay, so Richard just remembered when we talked about Battle Shock that I should have taken a test on these from the shooting over there. So I've just done that and I failed, so they are Battle Shocked. I do have my Heavy Destroyers on the objective though anyway, so we'll still score my 3 points. Right, let's... Oh yes, haha. Let's reanimate one of these. We get it back with full wounds, and I've drawn my secondary cards. I've got Defend Stronghold and no prisoners. Okay, so I have been moving closer to Richard, which is not necessarily a good sign. However, I do have a plan, so let's see what happens. The Transcendent Catan has just come down here, and the Tomb Blades have moved forward there. Over here, I moved the big squad of Locust Destroyers over to the side, along with the Tomb Blades coming forward. These are eyeing up the Terminators there. And then the 2 units of 3 came in onto the objective. All of the heavies have moved over this side, and we've got line of sight to that horrible looking guy and these buggies. The Scarabs have just spread out here to deny this corner, and I'm keeping my reserves in reserve until the next turn. Okay, here we go. The shooting phase. Okay, so I started with a couple of pop shots from the front Tomb Blades into here. I did get some wounds, but Richard saved everything. And now it's the Transcendent Catan into them. So here we go. We've got 6 attacks. We need 2s. And those are sustained hits.
So three lots of sustained hits.
And the 1 misses. Strength 8, so we're going to need 3s. Take out those 1s and 2s. There we go, so it's 5 saves at -2.
I've got a 5-up involved anyway. Which I say 1, and it's
D3 damage each.
so right. So let's do this each one. So that's 2.
2 5-ups.
No. So 1's on 2 wounds.
Yep.
And then next one is 2 wounds. He dies, so 1 dies. Yeah, this is 3 wounds, so this will fill out right if I don't save. Gets 1. It's still 3 wounds, but it doesn't matter. I need to save all 3. No, so that's the second one dead.
Yep.
And the last one. Oh, he's alive on 1 wound.
1 wound left, and I've got no guns that are in range, or the ones that are in range can see. So that's no prisoners. They're denied because of that 1 wound. Anyway, let's see what else we can do. We've got some heavy destroyers to shoot. Right, first unit here, shooting into... Who is he?
Mosrog Scragbad.
Okay. Not a Forge World model, no?
No.
No, yeah, that was the biker guy last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go then. So we need 2s. We get them all in. Strength 14.
3s.
3s.
Because he's toughness 10.
Okay, so there we go. 3 at -4.
Doesn't matter because he's got a 4-up invul. No.
6 damage each. So feel no pains, yeah? 5-ups.
Yeah. So he saves. So he's taken.
Wait, there's a 5-up, feel no pain, yeah?
No, 4-up.
4-up, feel no pain.
Yeah.
Ouch!
So he's taken 3. So
Where's my Catan 4-up, feel no pain, eh?
So he's got 6 left. So another 4.
Okay, and the last.
It is worth command pointing, isn't it? Just to keep him alive and make you shoot him again. 50-50.
Got 50-50 chance. He's using his last command point. He needs a 4-up to keep him alive.
Yes.
He does.
So he's down to 1 wound.
Okay. Okay, so this unit's next. This guy can't see him, so I'm going to do 2 shots into him, and the other one's going to go into that truck over there. So here we go. So the 1s miss. Ouch. And then we need a 3. We do get a 3. No, and then 6 damage. So 6. 4-ups. Can Richard do it? He's got his special dice.
Not
No.
bad. Above average, but
Yeah.
no, not.
So he dies. Right, the last unit is going to split fire again. We've got 2 shooting at the back buggy, 1 at the front. The one at the front only has 3 wounds. So here we go. We need 2s. 1. I always get a 1. Strength 14, so it'd be 2.
I'll double check.
Yes, toughness 7, I think we said.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was toughness 7. Yeah, it is.
Yep.
So,
2s. Oh, nasty. Okay.
you re-roll.
I'll re-roll the 1s because there's a vehicle. Good spot. Oh, just. So 1 of each. -4. So you got your 5-up, 5-up. A war save, yep.
5-up. Yeah. So it's on 1 on each, yeah?
1 on each, yeah. 5-up war.
Do the front one.
Front 1.
No. Yes.
Back 1, yes.
So he's dead.
He's dead. Okay. So
Does
we
he-
killed 2 units so far.
Yeah, I'll just double check he's got deadly demise, so he will possibly explode.
Okay.
He does.
Does.
Just 1 wound.
In full reference, that guy there did roll a dice to explode, but didn't explode when he died. Okay, more shooting. Okay, so next up it's the Locust Destroyers shooting into the Meganobs. We are going to be re-rolling all the hits because the Meganobs are on an objective, and we've got critical hits on a 5+, and these of course are lethal. Right, here we go. So 5 and 6s automatically wound. That's a decent roll for 5s and 6s. The 3s all hit. Plus 1 to hit because I'm being led.
What I would do, because you get the
Reroll.
Get a critical hit, because they're on, you can re-roll everything.
Everything.
So you re-roll all them and try and get
Try
as
and
many
fish.
5s and 6s.
Absolutely. Right, here we go then. So we get another 3, and the 1's miss.
Yeah, and they go for...
And that hits as well, because I'm plus 1 because I'm being led by a leader.
Yeah, so you miss with 2.
Yeah, but I do have to roll to wound on the ones that...
But yeah, so
those...
it was just 2.
2.
It was just 2 you missed with. So.
Okay. Yeah, no, the 2 I've missed, so I've got to re-roll the 1s on that other one, right? 3.
Mm-hmm.
That was a 5, that was a 4.
Yeah.
Confusing. Right, here we go. So to wound, here we are, strength 5.
I think on toughness 5. I just double check. No, toughness 6.
Okay, so we'll need 5s to wound with the 3 that didn't auto wound. You get 1 through. There we go. That many saves, Rich, and we are -2 and 2 damage. Okay, so we got 14 saves. So you've got a 4 up invulnerable save.
No, 4 up normal save.
4 up normal save. Okay.
First one's save 2. Take 2 away.
Yep.
Next one. So he's taken 2 damage. He's got 1 wound left.
Okay.
No,
Right.
so he dies.
Yep.
What I'll do is I'll take the ones that aren't actual Meganobs, but
Okay.
you know it's him.
Yeah.
And that was him, wasn't it?
Yep. This is how many dice you got left. I'm keeping the notes of it. So
next one.
Another 2. Yep.
So it's down to a wound.
Yep.
Saves. Doesn't, so it kills another one.
Yep. Got 5 left.
Yeah. So
Another 2.
Another 2. Back to a wound.
Yep. Saved. Saved. Last one.
Saved.
Okay, so next up it's the Tomb Blades. I'm using my stratagem. Re-roll 1s to hit. So 5d6 shots. Okay, 13 dice. 3s, re-rolling the 1s because of my stratagem. We do get 2 1, so gives me an extra 1. The 2s miss. There we go. And strength 5, so 5s again. And these are devastating.
No devastating.
No devastating, and actually no wounds at all.
No.
No wounds at all.
Oh.
Very nice. Okay, so I managed to kill 2 units. My Tomb Blades did move back after shooting, the same as these ones here. So I got 4 points for no prisoners. And that is the end of Necron's turn 2. So, did you want to do anything, Richard?
I've got to make a couple...
Battle shocks?
couple battle shocks, haven't I? So.
Okay. Got this guy here.
Yeah.
And the Termes.
Yeah, so him. Perfectly fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, made them. So you've still got assassination and overwhelming force, yeah?
Yeah. So that's basically any time a unit is, one of your units is starts its turn in range of and I destroy it.
So you've got to kill
This
a unit on an
Or
objective.
one of these units, yeah.
Right. Okay, and you have finished moving. So these have come in.
Yeah.
So both. So these have come in from a reserve. We've got some movement here. The Meganobs have come up over here. That guy there. The truck on the centre objective. And that little blob has moved up over there. These have moved move to the side to get better line of sight on my destroyers. And that's it, so we're going to move into the shooting phase. Right, end of the shooting phase. I did lose a wound on my Catan, and I lost a unit of Locust destroyers here, the unit of 3. I did lose 2 of my destroyers, but I did use the RP strat. I've got them back. This one came back with 1 wound, and then I got 1 back as well. Of course, D3 plus 1, because being led by a character. And that is it. So we're moving into the assault phase. Right, assault phase. This guy tried to assault here and failed. These got in with a massive charge, and my Transcendent Catan is in assault with the Mega Knobs, and we've got this dude here in assault with my Tomb Blades. Okay, so at the end of the charge phase I used my Resurrection Orb and I managed to get my units up to full strength. In the assault I have lost 3 destroyers, and this guy is on 1 wound. And now we're moving over to the Mega Knobs.
3 is a critical hits on 5s and 6s.
Okie dokie. So 3s, is it?
Yeah. So he's got 2. No, 4s.
4s, right.
So he gets 2. He's got 3.
Wait there, does he need 4s or 3s?
No, they're 4s.
Because that was a 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I've got 2 devastating, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so,
2
yeah.
lethal, you mean?
Sustained.
Ah, sustained, right.
So 1,
all these words.
2, 3, and then 4, 5. Strength 12.
Toughness 11.
Right, so I've got 2 devastating wounds, and so that'll be 4 damage on devastating wounds. You can only take feel no pains.
Yeah.
And 9 at -3.
Okay, so the 9 saves first. This is on a 4+ invulnerable save. We fail 4 of them. So what's the damage on this?
That'll be 8 damage, yeah. So that's 12.
Hold on. 8 damage.
Yeah, in total.
So in total,
Yeah.
so I go half that. Half the damage.
So full damage.
Full damage. So then a 5+ feel no pain, plus those 2 5+ feel no pains as well.
Another 4 because they're 2 damage apiece.
So it'd be half though. So it'd be 2.
Do you get that
Half
against
damage.
Even against mortal wounds? Well, devastating wounds.
I'll have to check. Okay, so we believe we half the damage as well, but let us know if we're wrong in the comments. Right, here we go. So we've got 6 5-ups. We make 3 of them.
So 3 damage.
3 wounds. Okay, I lost 4 of my Tomb Blades. I struck back and did nothing. And then over here I struck with my Locust Destroyers. I haven't struck with my Overlord yet, Richard, actually. I need to do that.
Yeah,
Locust Lord.
Yeah.
I did 1 damage. And then over here we've got the Catan, which we're going to roll now. So we've got 8 attacks coming in. We need 2s. They are sustained hits, so we get 2 extra hits and 1 miss. Strength 9. Toughness.
Toughness 6.
Okay, so it will be 3s. We get an awful lot of 1s and 2s, unfortunately. But we've got 4 that go through, -3.
And what's the damage on each?
D6 each.
And no special ability? No special?
Nope.
So it's 5 up or whatever. First one saves. Second one saves. Third one saves. That one fails.
D6 damage. 1 damage.
Yeah, so,
He's good, isn't he?
Yeah.
I like him, yeah.
So one of them's got 2 wounds left.
Okay. You know, every other time I've used him, he's done awesomely well. Against you, he fails.
He doesn't like greenskins, obviously.
Right, I drew Area Denial, get in the middle of the table and bring it down, although I did swap out Storm Hostile Objectives for a CP to get this one, so that was a useful swap. Okay, movement phase. I fell back with these tomb blades here, brought the scarabs up. I've jiggled all of my heavies around, everything within range of the hex mark as best as possible. These guys just fell back here. I deep striked my death marks there and there, and my hex mark destroyer is all the way over in the corner here. Richard did overwatch my death marks here with the mech guns, and I lost one of my death marks. And that's it. Let's move in to the shooting phase. Okay, end of Necron shooting phase. It's a pretty decent shooting phase. I shot, first of all, these guys into them, the Squighog boys, and I killed them. I then shot the heavy destroyers into the buggy and I killed it. I then shot the 24-inch Tesla gun into the truck. It did no damage, but after shooting I moved onto the objective with my 6-inch movement. I shot the death marks into the truck and I did 4 wounds altogether, which was nice. Then over here my other heavy destroyers shot into the big mech guns, killed them all. And my last heavy destroyer unit shot into the buggy and killed them. And then my hex mark destroyer, who came in over here in the corner, used his precision shots and killed the big mech with the funny shock attack gun. So I've killed some vehicles, which is great because obviously I've got bring it down. However, I've got area denial, so I need to make an assault here. I don't have any CPs for a reroll. I need this, an assault, to get into the middle of the board. Let's do it. Right, here we go. I need a 9. Build up the tension. Oh, can never make a charge. Okay, so I don't get area denial, but I would say that is a successful turn. I've still got this combat to do here. Oh, I forgot, he killed a couple of mega nobs in the shooting phase as well. Okay, so let's finish up the assault and we'll be back. Right, I'm back. I forgot. I put the other death marks here as well to give me double chance to get into the middle of the board. So we've got another 9-inch charge. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, 6, 7. Okay, back to the assault.
Hitting on 4s, 6s are additional hits, so I get 1 additional hit. Here doesn't hit. So all those hit.
Okay, yep.
Just high 5 of them hit. Strength 12.
Toughness 11.
So 2 go through.
Okay. 4 up in Von. A save with 1.
1 damage.
Just 1 damage.
Well, it's 2 damage, but yeah.
Goes down to 1. So 5 up. No, just takes a wound.
That I do.
Right, 8 attacks, needing 2s. We are sustained hits. Very nice.
You miss with 4. You miss with 4, but 2 go back in.
Yep. And then coming in, strength 9.
3s. So 3 miss.
3 saves, minus 3.
So 5 up on the first one.
5 up.
No.
Damage is D6 damage.
Yeah, well, it don't matter, it kills him.
Okay.
Yeah, because second one. Saves. Doesn't. Yeah.
D6. 2 damage.
Left on 1 word.
Right, Orc's turn 3 as Richard eats his chocolate log. He's enjoying that. And he has moved. He's got Defend Stronghold. Very nice, he's definitely going to get that. And he's got
Secure No Man's.
No Man's Land. Right, so these guys have fallen back. The truck's moved up over there. I chanced my arm and overwatched with my heavy destroyers, but didn't get any 6s. The flash gets have moved up in range of my tomb blades. And I think that's pretty much it, Rich, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, okay, so we're moving in to the shooting phase. Okay, so I've just noticed I made a mistake. I forgot to assault with my scarabs into here. And also, I've only just realised that this guy actually has RP still. I thought that'd been taken away for some reason, but he's still got it. So I've missed 2 RPs on that. In the meantime, I've been shot by those mech guns and I lost 4 wounds. I'm down to 5 wounds now. And Richard is continuing to shoot. What else is shooting, Rich?
Tomb blades, flash kits.
Flash kits into the tomb blades. Let's see how many we've got left after this. Okay, so as you can imagine, my tomb blades died incredibly easily. And then I was assaulted here. I had tank shock come in, kill one. Didn't kill anything else, so I'm just standing there. And that was it. So we are now moving into turn 4 for the Necrons. Okay, turn 4 movement. I moved the destroyer unit forward here. I fell back with the death marks into the middle. These have moved up. I'm going to cleanse this objective. These advanced forward here. I've moved all of the heavy destroyers with the Hexmark destroyer in range of the Mega Nobs and the truck. Over here I've moved the tomb blades forward. I've got the scarabs there. I think also Richard probably forgot to assault as well. I think we both forgot to assault there, didn't we?
Oh yeah, I forgot he was there, to be honest.
This guy has advanced and done cleanse on that objective. The Hexmark destroyer just sticking where he is. Right, here we go. Shooting phase. Right, end of the shooting phase. I shot these guys into him, got him down to 1 wound. My heavy destroyers here took 2 units to shoot out the Mega Nobs, and the last unit shot over the mech guns, killed 2 of them, and the Hexmark destroyer shot them as well, and I got it down to 1 wound. And these guys shot in and exploded the truck, which killed 3 of those death marks, and a wound on there. And that's it. So we're moving into the assault phase. Okay, so I exploded a scarab and I killed him. So that was really useful. I've got 2 cleanse. I've got my area denial as well in the middle of the board. And we're moving into turn 4 for the Orcs. Right, turn 4 for the Orcs. We've got deploy, teleport, homer and area denial. Richard's moved his flash kits up and he's currently shooting at me. He killed 1 immortal with bad luck, and now he's splitting his firing with these guys into the destroyers and immortals. So let's see how many he kills. Okay, so things are really hotting up here. We are at the end of Orcs turn 4. We've lost both units of our death marks, and Richard has got onto the middle objective. He's got his area denial. Is that the one? Yep.
Yeah.
He has killed all of my destroyers, just the Locust Lords left there. And yeah, the points, it's looking quite cagey. Secondaries, I think I'm slightly in front, but I'm way behind on primary. However, I've got more units left now than Richard, so hopefully I might be able to put it back. We'll find out as we move in to the last turn for the Necrons. Okay, I've got assassination and behind enemy lines. I've got my Hexmark destroyer here. Didn't manage to use the Veil of Darkness. He's just sat there all game, but he's been doing well. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so I've moved all of these up in range of those. The Locust Lord gone over there. These I used a CP to give them assault weapons, and they've advanced onto that objective. The Tomb Blades have moved onto this objective, and the Transcendent Catan has just come in here. Right, it took all of my guns, but I did manage to kill all of the flash kits. Richard used the -1 to wound strat. My Catan over there shot and killed the gun, big mech gun thing. And now I've assaulted with the Locust Lord onto Badruck. Badruck has 3 wounds left after my Hexmark destroyer used precision on him. And I need this for assassination, so this is a big one. So can we do it? Locust Lord, can he be the hero? Let's find out. So we've got a Lord's Blade, which is devastating wounds. We've got 4 attacks. We need 2s to hit. We get double 1. How about that? I've got a CP left.
No, you used it.
I used it. Okay. And now we are strength 8.
Pause.
That's because you're -1, yeah?
Yes.
What an epic fail. Why did I even bother recording that, Rich?
I don't know. But Bedrock, because you want to see Bedrock reply, don't you?
Yeah, of course. I was rolling so well until I started recording.
He's hitting on 2s. But he does get 2 extra.
Okay, yeah, sustained.
And strength 5.
Yeah.
Toughness 6, yeah.
Indeed, yes.
So 5s. Ooh.
4.
4, yeah. 4 at -1.
4 at -1. Okay, well he's on his 4 up in fun save. He loses 1 wound. Well, how many damage is it?
Pop.
1 damage. So, okay. So he takes a wound. And that is the end of my turn. I didn't get assassination. However, I did get behind enemy lines. This is the big one. What have you got, Rich?
Capture enemy outpost. Ain't going to happen.
An extended battle lines?
I could discard that now. Will that'll cost me a CP, won't it?
Yeah.
And go storm hostile objective.
Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so after my epic fail, Bad Ruck did another wound back. However, it did deny Bad Ruck that objective, which was worth 6 points, because of course it's a character as well. So that was handy. However, the Grots did manage to take this objective, giving Richard some extra points for his primary. That's the end of the game, so let's have a look at the score. Okay, so primary was pretty close. I obviously scored very badly at the beginning, but brought it back at the end, and Richard sort of did the opposite. However, he did get 27 points to my 24, and then for secondaries, I outscored him. I got 38 to 26, giving the Necrons a victory with 72 points against 63 points. A pretty close game, but the Necrons did it. One awesome game. Thank you, Richard, for that.
Thank you.
Really enjoyed it. Okay, well, there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Of course, I'm going to try some of the other dynasties out, so stay tuned for more battle reports in the new year. There won't be any this year now. So have a fantastic Christmas and a happy new year. I'm sure Richard will wish you that as well.
Yes, enjoy.
And here is our battle report playlist in case you want to check out some of our other games.